The San Francisco 49ers head into Week 4 against the Jacksonville Jaguars with a wave of optimism, and fans finally have something to cheer about. After weeks of mixed results and tough injury news, the team received a major boost just before this critical matchup. The headline is clear: quarterback Brock Purdy is back. Purdy, who injured his toe in the season opener and was sidelined for 2 weeks, has been cleared to play and is set to start against Jacksonville.
His return restores leadership, rhythm, and balance to the offense, while Mac Jones filled in admirably, guiding the 49ers to back-to-back wins. There's no denying the difference Purdy makes as the established starter. His presence gives Kyle Shanahan's offense its identity, and his ability to read defenses and execute under pressure is something the team has sorely missed.
The relief of seeing Purdy back is especially meaningful for fans who watched the 49ers juggle injuries across the roster during the first 3 weeks. Jones did an impressive job stepping in, throwing for over 560 yards, 4 touchdowns, and just 1 interception in his 2 starts. But the organization made it clear that once Purdy was healthy, the offense was his again. For the players, that continuity is critical.
Having a leader under center who knows the system and has the trust of the locker room builds confidence for the whole squad. For the fans, it's a sign that the 49ers' playoff ambitions remain very much alive.
The good news doesn't stop there. Wide receiver Demarcus Robinson, suspended for the first 3 games of the season, is now eligible to return. While Robinson may not immediately jump into a huge role, his availability couldn't come at a better time. The 49ers have been dealing with injuries at the wide receiver position, including Brandon Ayuk and Jawan Jennings battling issues earlier in the year.
Adding Robinson back into the mix provides depth and flexibility for Shanahan as he crafts his game plan. It also allows Purdy to spread the ball around more effectively, especially against a Jacksonville defense that prides itself on limiting explosive plays.
But as the 49ers welcome key reinforcements, they face a strategic challenge that has become a talking point heading into this matchup. Defensive coordinator Robert Saleh publicly acknowledged that the Jaguars employ an advanced system for reading pre-snap signals and formations. Saleh didn't accuse them of breaking any rules, but he emphasized that Jacksonville has developed a sophisticated, legal way of picking up on tendencies and adjusting in real time.
For San Francisco, that means the margin for error in communication is razor thin. They'll need to disguise signals better, switch tendencies, and keep their game plan unpredictable. It adds a layer of chess to Sunday's contest, making preparation and discipline just as important as raw talent.
On the defensive side, the 49ers are still adjusting to life without Nick Bosa, who is out for the season after suffering a torn ACL. Losing a player of Bosa's caliber is a crushing blow, not just because of his production, but because of the attention he commands from opposing offenses. Without him, the pass rush relies on a collective effort. Other defensive linemen will need to step up, and Saleh's scheme will have to find creative ways to generate pressure on Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence. Despite the setback, the 49ers defense has remained resilient, leaning on depth and strong play from their linebackers to keep games competitive. Injury concerns aren't limited to the defensive front. While Purdy's return is a huge boost, backup quarterback Mac Jones is now nursing a knee issue. That complicates the picture behind Purdy, raising questions about what happens if the starter takes another hit. Depth at quarterback is always a concern in a long NFL season, and the 49ers may need to monitor Jones' status closely in the coming weeks. It's yet another reminder that this team's success depends heavily on staying healthy and managing workloads wisely. One area that still needs improvement is the running game. Through 3 weeks, San Francisco has surprisingly struggled to establish the ground attack. The team ranks near the bottom of the league in yards per carry, and star running back Christian McCaffrey is averaging a career-low per carry figure. For a franchise known for its ability to dominate on the ground, this is a worrying trend. To make matters more challenging, the Jaguars' defense has been one of the league's best at stopping the run so far, allowing fewer than 85 rushing yards per game.
That means Purdy's return and the passing game may carry more weight this week, especially if San Francisco struggles to open rushing lanes against Jacksonville's front seven.
The Jaguars enter this matchup with confidence of their own. They are relatively healthy compared to San Francisco, with key offensive players expected to be available. Wide receiver Dyami Brown's shoulder injury remains a storyline, but overall, Jacksonville's roster looks stable heading into Sunday. Head coach Liam Cohen has installed a disciplined, balanced system, and Jacksonville has shown it can adapt quickly during games.
Combined with their signal reading approach, the Jaguars present a formidable test for the 49ers. So what does all of this mean for San Francisco fans? First, there's real reason to feel optimistic again. Purdy's return stabilizes the offense, Robinson's availability strengthens the receiver group, and the team has shown resilience despite losing stars like Bosa. Second, this matchup is shaping up to be more of a strategic battle than a simple test of strength. With Saleh's comments about Jacksonville's tactics, the focus will be on execution, adjustments, and mental discipline.
Every snap will matter, and the smallest details could tip the balance of the game. Fans should also temper expectations. The Jaguars are no pushovers, and the 49ers will have to earn every yard. The offense must find rhythm early, protect Purdy, and finish drives in the red zone. Defensively, the challenge is to pressure Trevor Lawrence without Bosa and to avoid giving Jacksonville easy reads. It won't be easy, but the 49ers have the talent and leadership to rise to the occasion.
As kickoff approaches, the storylines converge. The return of Brock Purdy, the comeback of Demarcus Robinson, the looming tactical chess match, and the ever-present battle against injuries. For the 49ers, this game is about proving resilience and reasserting themselves as a top contender in the NFC. For the fans, it's about finally breathing a sigh of relief, knowing that the team is trending upward after weeks of uncertainty.
So get ready, 49ers faithful. Sunday's game is more than just Week 4. It's a statement opportunity. With their quarterback back, reinforcements arriving, and a chance to silence doubters, San Francisco has everything to play for. If they can execute, adapt, and stay disciplined, the great news this week may just be the beginning of a season-defining run.